People in Madison who aren't able to care for their exotic pets were able to turn them over to rescue groups. Grace Olch has you covered on the growing demand for this safe option to get rid of a pet.
You can bring your unwanted exotic pet and drop them off, surrender them here, no questions asked.
John Moyles has been working with exotic pets since the mid-90s.
We focus on the kind of pets that the Humane Society doesn't typically deal with. And there's not a lot of resources out there for people who want to get rid of an exotic pet like a fish or a bird or a reptile, so that's where we step in.
As director of J&R Aquatic Animal Rescue, Moyles hopes to curb the number of people who can no longer care for an exotic pet from releasing them into the wild. He says this is both for their safety.
But on the other side of that coin, they could survive and they could become an invasive species.
Moyles started these annual surrender events in Madison over 5 years ago, and each year he says he's seen demand increase.
We've grown and grown and grown and grown these events to where, we have 18 this year, and next year we'll probably schedule even more.
The rescues and sanctuaries at Sunday's Exotic Pet Surrender care for sugar gliders, reptiles, fish, and more, making sure if or when they're rehomed, they're put in a safe, healthy place.
That gives people a sense of security that when they give up their pet, they're not going to just disappear into someone's basement. And we work really hard to vet our adopters.
Moyles says because of the kind of pets he works with, he makes sure it's legal for them to be in their new home and people have the proper equipment and know how to properly care for their new pet. In Madison, Grace Olch, 27 News.
33 animals were surrendered today. All of them will be up for adoption at J&R.